Hey ninjers, what's up? It's Radical Ricky Rad, aka The Radness, aka Ricky Radness, here to tell you about Life Update Vlog Volume, whatever today is. It'll be down there in the title. Anyway, this is basically, to Barry Axblade and all my YouTube friends that don't know the status of my father, because I was pretty tore up in the last video I made. And I'm a little bit better now. I haven't seen him in the hospital, which totally sucks because it's COVID fucking 19 shit. Like, only my mom can go up in there, and I got to take care of the doggos and stuff, and whew, that's kind of what I do. So this is what's going on. Shout out to CHN Discord and the CHN Army and all my brothers and sisters that's been praying for the well wishes of my dad, and to make sure he's doing all right. I thank you very much. Sorry for using it as a blog, but hey, I miss my therapy, and if you're not there for me, then you're against me. That's just the way I see it. And that's the way Jesus sees it too. If you're not for him, you're against him. So, that's be that as it may. I got the list of what I told everybody up in the Discord, so this is what's going on. My dad had 11 broken ribs on the left side. They were broken in two places, and then on his right side, he had 9 to 10. And he has 6 fractures in total that they're going to try to let heal because they put pins and titanium in his rib cage to, that's what happens, I guess, to hold it together. He's got a chest tube in his left lung because he bruised his left lung, and then he bruised his heart. However, he was put on a ventilator. And when you say ventilator, it freaks me out because there was a bunch of ventilators fucking ordered for this pandemic or whatever, and you don't hear good things about that. So I hear ventilator, and I'm like, I don't know about this. And then he recently, his right lung collapsed, and that sent me in a tizzy because I was happy that he was alive. His body was functioning after the surgery, but anyway. So now I guess he looks like my mom took some pictures. I haven't looked at him yet. I haven't been allowed in there, and it kind of pisses me off. But anyway, what's going on? Well, that happened, and he was how it happened though. This is kind of important. He was notching the tree, and then it split and kicked out into the chest, and I guess it knocked him back into the ground or whatnot. Everybody that works for him or works with him or whatnot is, been very supportive. He's a really likable guy. He's funny, I love my dad. Ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I was working with him in the woods, carrying his thermos of coffee. And there's rumor that when I was 3, I fell out the tractor trailer, and and that happened. It might explain a lot, but whatever. My dad really did like logging and doing that. So much and so that I was able to actually do it with him. He taught me how to, run the fellow buncher and just go up the trees and cut them and put them down. And he taught me how to run the skidder. I used to run the skidder and shit. And taught me how to do the loader. Pick up the log, switch them, throw them in there, get them cut. It was pretty cool. So I worked with him doing that. It was hard work, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. And one time, he was teaching me how to cut down the tree and do the notch, and then come back and cut it. And he told me, you gotta watch out because they will shift on you. And that's what I originally thought had happened. I get shift and caught them, but no, this was split and shot out. But so he taught me about that. I only cut down that one tree. The rest I use a fellow buncher for. And then I would push them over with the excavator, when we were doing clearing and stuff. But anyhow, that's what's up with my dad at the moment. He's able to move his knees to his chest when he's in pain. He's able to open his eyes, but he's not able to move his fingers or his toes, so he's unresponsive in that situation. However, the theory is that he's on so much damn pain medication, he's not used to that. He don't fuck around with the pain medication, but he's on so much of it that that's what's going on. He can open his eyes, but the rest is kind of iffy. I'm not sure. I'll get an update when Mom gets home tonight, and I'll find out a little bit more. Um, Anyhow, well, that's what's going on with that situation, and I appreciate all the prayers. Um, you know, Now back to my vlog of what happened with me. I'm stressed the fuck out. There's nothing much I can do but pray and hope that things are going to be okay. And then, even if things turn for the worse, I mean, God's got a plan. I don't know what it is. Like, He's kept me here on this fucking earth for a reason. And why? I have no idea. I have no idea. But Mr. God's a funny guy, I tell you what. Like, when you think things, can't be any worse, He's like, well, check this out. And He fucking laughs like, ha ha ha, watch this. Boom. Let's see what you do. And, you just gotta roll with the punches, I think. I finally got my humor back about this situation. Not the situation, but like, if you're down and depressed all the time, it's really not gonna help anything. Yeah, shout out to Freeze's Christ and Maximus, Freeze's Maximus, the G.I. Joe collector dude that I found out about. And shout out to Stonar and Black Eagle and Sapo and Bellagio and everybody in the CHN that's praying. It's there's a lot of good dudes in that Discord, and God put us all together for a reason. And shout out to Gloom and Funk Vader and Noodle Arm and for having my back and stuff and saying I have a safe place to vent my feelings. I appreciate it more than you guys will really ever know. I know I shout out to KKFC for all the prayers too. They're awesome. Anyway, so I went to therapy and because I missed, like, he canceled on Monday, and so I've got homework to read a book on a PDF, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this shit with whatever's going on. This is like, I don't even want to fucking go to therapy at the moment. I'm pissed, but if I'm there, I'm definitely gonna talk. So he was like, okay, you gotta read. He's like, do you read? And I'm like, yes, I read. He's like, well, here's a PDF book that you need to read. And it's As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, I think. I'm not sure the author's name, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm scrolling through that and I'm reading and I'm like, okay, basically it's you gotta think good and have your life straightened, and then good things will basically happen. You can't be a virtuous person with like non-virtuous thoughts, and it's basically like a really wordy thing of do what you know is right, and be a stand-up person or else you gonna get fucked. And I mean, that's basically the whole gist of it. It's like, as a man thinketh, he is. If you have a negative in your heart and mind, then you'll attract the negativity. But if you have the positivity, and then you'll emit the positivity, and things will change. It's like the law of attraction, I think. But basically, it's some different. I don't know. It's just a bunch of wordy bullshit. In reality, some of it, like makes some sense, and you go, maybe I can apply this to my life. And the rest is like, wow, this is a lot of big words for what? What goes in comes out, basically. What you put in your brain comes out through your mouth, etc., etc. I don't know. But I'm in the middle of reading it because I said, hey, why not? I'm going to do this the best I can. You give it a shot. What I got to lose? My sanity? I lost that a long time ago. Anyway, ninjers, thanks a lot for praying for me and my dad. And, keep doing the best you can. Because you don't know if you're guaranteed tomorrow. Mr. God may play one of his tricks and be like, haha, I caught you slipping, I'm taking you in the night, you should have repented. And you're like, oh no, I didn't repent, and I'm burning in hell. That's bad. You don't want to be doing that, because that's eternal, like eternity. If I can't even fathom eternity, that's a long time. Like, don't want to be burning in hell forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, bar on top. Anyway, I'm just rambling by this point. 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute long video of me just blah blah blah. But anyway, thank you very much for listening to me blah blah blah. You ain't got a choice. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can cut the video off early, but yeah, whatever. That's up to you. Hey, thumbs it down. Thumbs it up. I don't care. Really, at the end of the day, none of this matters. The only thing that matters is your relationship with Jesus, and make sure you're doing the right things for the right reasons. So stay peaceful, ninjas, and have a great day. Amen.